Hey guys, welcome to Ultimate Greatness, and today we have a training vlog for you guys. So obviously we're going to head into the city and to see how the boys are travelling this pre-season. So yeah, obviously can't wait to get stuck into that. I would just like to thank everybody for their support over the last few weeks. Yeah, the channel has grown a hell of a lot, and yeah, would just like to thank everybody that has supported the channel. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Let's give the people what they want, apparently. So yeah, so let's go into the city and see the boys train. Yeah, let's not waste any more of your time. All right, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, let's just get stuck into it. All right, here we go. Alright, we're here, so yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for obviously future content, because yeah, we're definitely here for the long haul. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get stuck into it, and yeah, let's get to training. Alright, here we go.
Actually, he deserves to be on this team.
Where's Bridget Jane?
Yeah, she says she's there for 31 weeks, but she gets a week off in April. I was close by to her, so we're going Waverley.
Alright, keep running, boys, keep running.
Yeah. sort of a warm-up type of, they're sort of doing some drills. Now do a stoppage. Handballing all the way from the ground. June, yep. June. Start of June.
So round 4 is what?
Oh, no, 10 months will be October. It's December. He's had a surgery, He was really injured in Brisbane.
It's fine. You can't make this shit.
Not yet. It's mixed up right now. Maybe Autumn. We're gonna do line grips in a minute. In multiple positions.
What's your agenda?
Oh yeah.
Agenda?
Well, I do think it's between Vital and Sullivan. I like Sullivan's like work in defensive areas.
Yeah, tell him the pilot. No, he's got hell around here.
would say he's probably been our best trainer today. Harry Demandier's in the middle.
You know what I mean? It's just dropping like this.
What number the shorts like this year?
8. He's not wearing it today though.
Alright, there we go. So that was obviously training. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content. And yeah, I'm obviously going to try and give you some of my post thoughts. So yeah, I'm going to do 5 key takeaways. And then yeah, make sure to stay tuned for, I could have it on later today, but probably likely maybe sometime tomorrow. I'm going to do a bit of a training update and just update you all, you know, the latest when it comes to training and what's like happening. But yeah, here are my 5 takeaways from today's training. Yeah, so to kick it off with my number 1 player in terms of just like what I took away from this session, yeah, I thought Darcy Cameron did a really good job today. I thought he really stood out with his marks, and yeah, I actually really think like obviously with, you know, how the season finished and how we ended up winning the flag, like you can definitely tell that there's a bit of flag confidence in Darcy. You can tell that he's a lot more confident in his overall ability. So when he like covers the ground, especially when he goes up for his marks, he's a lot stronger in the contest. I've definitely noticed that. So yeah, whether that's because we've like won the flag, because sometimes that can happen, you can just have guys that just come back more confident, better, things like that. But yeah, definitely just from especially just from today alone, you can definitely say that Darcy Cameron has definitely improved, and Yeah, I thought, especially today, I thought he stood out very well. So my number 2 in terms of players that, I thought that did really well, I actually genuinely thought Nathan Kruger did really well today. I thought he put in a very solid session. And again, just like Cameron, he took a lot of marks. And I think with Kruger, that's probably the benchmark on if you're going to get a good Kruger or a bad Kruger. Because I feel like a good Kruger is probably worthy of a best 23 spot. But when it comes to obviously Kruger, as we know, his consistency is not the greatest. And he's not like he probably has, in fairness to him, he probably has more bad days than he has good. But especially if we're just going off today, I feel like that there was a lot of signs, positive signs, even though that I do feel like we do need to probably keep an eye and probably watch this space on Kruger, because he's going to be one of the ones where we're not going to see his stocks go either up or down until we see games, because he's just that probably type of player. But especially for today, the way he was taking his marks, and you could just see he was a bit more confident. It's probably also his first preseason. I don't know fully how long it's been since he's had a full preseason, but it's probably been a long time, because obviously we know he's been injured a lot, which obviously isn't his fault, but unfortunately that's just the reality. But yeah, surprisingly, I wasn't thinking this going into today, but yeah, Kruger I'd have as my number 2. In terms of takeaways, in terms of guys that for me today stood out, even though these orders are not in order. All right, my number 3 player. This is a guy I've been speaking about a fair bit. I feel like this whole entire off season, because this year was going to be a make or break, and obviously with Fly calling him out at the best and fairest night, obviously there was a lot that, there was a lot of work that he had to do to do this preseason, and I feel like not only has he succeeded, but I'm happy to say that he's pretty much a lock for the start of the season now. His versatility, which he practically had none prior, going into this preseason, you see him playing in the middle. I've seen him play on the wing. I've seen him play half forward. I've seen him play half back. I don't think I've ever seen someone's versatility be so, have such little versatility to now, he just plays anywhere now. You can see he's a lot fitter. You can see he's, obviously stronger. For a player that has, as I said, especially being called out by Fly, the fact that he's turned into the fact that he has turned himself into the shape that he is now. I think it's a fantastic effort, and you can just see just how amazing this kid is going to be, because I don't think people are ready for Finlay McRae this year, because he is going to, if you have a fantasy team, get him in, because he definitely deserves it, that's for sure. The kid is amazing. Alright, so my player number 4, again, I'm going to go down similar to the Kruger route. Even though I feel like his consistency was really good today. Even though I don't think he'll probably play, many senior games, but just in terms of his development, he's sort of sneaking up on us. Joe Richards, I feel like his last 2, maybe probably even 3 sessions, he's slowly getting better and better. I just thought I'd just give him a bit of a shout out, because obviously, today you could see, the consistency where he was playing a bit of a half forward sort of role, and then you could just see his polish in terms of ball use. You can see he's just got a bit of experience, just a bit of an old head on his shoulders. I thought with Joe Richards, I thought he did extremely well today, and I thought definitely deserves a bit of a shout out. And for my 5th player that I'm gonna have on my takeaways, Heath McInnes. It's probably, this pick is probably because it's probably more for the whole preseason entirely rather than just today, because today he wasn't bad by any stretch, but especially I feel like last week, especially in match sim, he did extremely well, and that was probably his breakout sort of day of like pre-season. So but you can definitely see he's building a bit of consistency. His ground ball work is great. You can see his marks are starting to come along too, so he's starting to mark the ball. Even when he does mark it and then he goes back and has a shot at goal, he's normally pretty accurate. So I feel like from Reef, there's been a lot of improvement from him this pre-season especially. And yeah, given he's probably in the same boat as Finn, where it was probably going to be a make or break season for both of them. And yeah, both of them have obviously come back in awesome condition, and yeah, just overall, just the fact that they're showing such good signs, it just makes our list far better than what it is, because you have players like Finn and Reef who were your players, that would have been players from 25 to 30, and now probably both of them are probably inside 20 now. So how they've gotten to that point is obviously a credit to them, because obviously it's done with a lot of hard work. And as I said, when it does come to Reef, you can definitely see the improvement, especially like in his shoulders. Like again, he's come back stronger, fitter. It's extremely evident that he's put in a load of work, and with him and Finn, I can easily see them starting the season. So that's obviously with like Reef. I know I added Finn in, but it is what it is. But my number 5 takeaway is Finn, and but I'll obviously do a training report and I'll mention more players. But so far that's my 5 takeaways. And just overall the team just trained really strongly. I do feel last week was a lot better in terms of just like what they did and all that stuff, but I mean this really wasn't far off the mark. So it's just great how well the boys are traveling, and I'm super positive about this season. And I probably don't want to be calling it too early, or saying what the future could hold, but let's just say I'm very confident we're going to be pretty happy with what the boys put out this year in terms of effort. And if they do all that and they gel again together, this season could potentially repeat itself. And God, if we did that, how good would that be? Alright, so we've now reached to the end of the video. So so obviously if you have any thoughts and opinions, make sure to put them in the comments down below. And if you've got any standouts, even if you've just watched the footage, like who do you think has stood out, who do you think is going to have a massive year? And without further ado, we'll obviously finish the video off there. And if you like the video, please make sure to like the video. If you want more of my content, make sure to subscribe for future content, because we're definitely here for the long haul. And that's it for me. And I'll be off. Alright, see you guys.